body. Oh, look at Michael J. Fox. I love the way he look. No disrespect, but he always looks like he's like just shifting around naturally. Like he makes sure he's moving.
Poor bastard.
He gesticulates a lot. He's like, yeah, well, you know, hey, and he leans a lot on one elbow, and then back here he is. Hey, right.
Oh, he's animated.
He's very
Jesus.
That's he's like 3 of the 5 lords of Flatbush. He talks. Nothing?
that was such an obscure reference. And we're just looking at him horrified.
Jimmy. Oh, sorry. Hey, shrug. Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
You know, you can't pull Perry King out of your ass and expect us to go crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
What an awful disease.
It really is, man.
That is horrid.
What is he taking for it? Caffeine pills?
My God. You know what's a shame is that he could not use the Back to the Future machine to help himself out.
He should be able.
That is what I call irony, my friend.
He should be able to.
He should be able to get in that car and go to the future and find a cure and come back.
Oh, how ironic, though. He'd get in and his hands are shaking so much he can't set the date.
Yeah.
He wanted an ancient Roman times.
And he's shaking. They think he's a witch.
He tried to go to the past, he go to the future, it'd be even worse.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, you're right, though. He does.
Poor guy, man.
He's constantly trying to move to make it look like he's not moving.
Like he's holding his arm. What a torture.
I think he's just trying to get away from Rachel Ray.
Dude, he's
looks like a lot of work. Oh, the old family ties, Jay.
Torture.
Justine Bateman.
Oh, his wife is beautiful, too. What a fucking poor bastard.
I did a Law and Order with her. She's great.
His wife?
Yeah, Tristypooz.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Poor fucking
Sure.
guy.
What'd you do for Law and Order?
I did 6 episodes of SVU as Milton Schoenfeld, defense attorney.
Oh,
I don't know why this,
a Jew.
You know, it's the funniest thing. It's like I made a career. This Catholic kid from Long Island has made a career out of playing old fat Jews.
Yeah, played a Jew.
You know,
nice.
Mushnik in Little Shop.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Get the fat Jew guy.
That's fucking...
Yeah, I did an episode with Winkler, with the Fonz.
Did you really?
Yes, I was his attorney.
Please, what was he arrested for? Was it animal cruelty for jumping a shark?
Hey.
He had his leather jacket on. That's kind of like his armor, you know? Thank God he was all right.
No, he hired somebody to kill his wife, and it didn't happen, and she only got maimed.
Did he?
And
oh my God.
And it was... I didn't get him off.
How could you?
No.
Ralph Mouth told he hired Potsy to kill Marion Ross so he could fuck Shortcake in her dumper.
And Jenny Piccolo.
Oh, Jenny Piccolo was known as the ass eater. When Fonz was deep digging Shortcake, old Piccolo would come in and nose fuck his ass after spitting into it.
And Pat Morita would take pictures.
And he'd go, Fritz, quiet Fritz. And Al Molinaro would come in.
Yes, with his big tuna can cock.
And people would use his nose as a bidet.
Yes, of course.
Tuna can. A lot of people don't know that his character was gay on Happy Days.
Oh?
And what he would do is go to the hardware store under the guise of asking Mr. C to look for nails on the bottom shelf, and then he would throat fuck him. He would take his big cock and throat fuck Mr. C. Why do you think they called him Mr. C?
To this day, I didn't know. But
Right.
Thank you, Jimmy. He puts a whole new perspective on
We
things
all
for
know
you.
it. Nobody wants to admit it.
It is Fun Fact Thursday, so...
You know what? I think there's a lot of those old sitcoms from the 70s
Yeah.
that had that underlying tension. I mean,
Yes, a lot of it.
you know, different strokes, big time.
Well, you know what the stroke meant.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who didn't want to molest Dudley after that fucking bathtub episode? Good old Mr. Carlson. Get in here, you and your fucking big tooth father. Fucking Dudley's father had some choppers. They think, who's molesting my son? I don't know, fence teeth. Oh, that fucking Dudley was rapeable.
By the way, Rob Bartlett did say this. Blue from Kentucky, breaking news. Bartlett couldn't get Henry Winkler off.
Oh.
That's right.
Yep.
I guess it'd be isolating that one.
Yes.
Everyone, I love looking at IMDb because everyone has done one of those shows.
There's not an actor living in New York who
Everybody.
hasn't done at least one.
I love those.
I've never done one. I could never get one. I try audition.
Really?
Dude, have you ever seen me? I didn't do it.
I would have thought SVU. I mean, come on. You're a walking sex crime.
I know. No.
Come on.
You could play a good weirdo, kind of. Look in those eyes. Adam did one. Adam played a pedo.
He was, yeah.
On Law and Order.
What's he saying?
Yeah.
Can we hear Michael J. Fox?
Shoot me.
Poor guy, man.
He's just,
I think it's like he's doing an interpretive dance.
He's unshaven. I don't blame him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, would you put a razor in that hand?
How does he shave? That's a great question. Is Rachel Ray asking him that?
Network.
Well, let's listen in.
And it's been in operation for about a year and a half, something like that.
It's so fantastic.
And we've raised through that arm over $1 million. So it's been
Over $1 million from this.
anyone else noticing the squeaky chair? They couldn't get a chair that,
Doesn't squeak.
that doesn't squeak.
Dude, a
Probably
cement
didn't before
block
he
would
sat
squeak.
Yeah. Listen to the chair. Listen to the chair.
It's a fun activity for your family too. You know, to get your family out there and giving
absolutely.
back to
And
the
you
community.
go to our website, michaeljfox.org, which is easy for me to remember.
Yeah, write it down.
It'll lead you to the magic of the
Walk you
interweb.
through the whole
We'll lead you
Team
to
Fox
how to
thing.
do it.
Overall, though, you've raised $90 million as a foundation. So
$90 million.
what has the progress been?
After $90 million, you shouldn't still look like you've been tased.
There's been good progress. Anything like this is very tricky because a lot of times you have to the things that may help, you have to help get to those things, you know?
Right.
In other words,
No.
you
There's a lot of layers to the onion.
yeah, before you pick the apple, you got to plant the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a lot of
One
stuff
more?
like that. But and we
Yeah.
have a
Do
wide
they have
net
any
that we
more?
cast.
Why is he wearing a leather? Because you can
Yeah,
give
don't
him
wear
leather,
leather.
too.
Leather is squeaky.
Don't wear leather jackets.
A bird in the hand is worth, what, 3 spilled drinks?
Disease like this right now, which is called dyskinesias.
Right.
Bird in my hand equals a lot of feathers on the floor.
We're making
That's right.
progress in
And one sad kid if he's watching.
nothing there before like us.
And you have to wait to see how the tree, what kind of.
All
right.
All right.
Tree.
Enough about the moose.
Take a quiche, you stupid cunt.
You're amazing.
Hey, that was your first cunt.
That was my first cunt. Thank you. Oh, it's
Congratulations
a
to Rob
special
Bartlett.
thing.
Buffo.
Daddy's first cunt.
We'll have a party gift for you. That's the magic word.
Why doesn't she say you look like you're in hell?
Like I said, it's
Like,
Sarah
not
who's-
in a bad way, but is this
CEOs here.
torture for you to be moving like
Abby, every
this?
time I see them, I say,
Well, she's not exactly an interviewer.
our goal is cure.
Wearing a bubble wrap shirt would be a bad idea.
Pop, 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 what? Wait, no. Pop, pop,
Pop, pop, pop, pop.
No, I'll make the cappuccino.
Oh.
Still talking about the flapjacks, okay? We'll make the flapjacks.
All right, make flapjacks. You want to shake with that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep the faith in
That's
and
awful.
and just
I'm being terrible here.
Obviously, we don't need the blender today. We'll just have you hold the batter.
Oh, my God. He can't even tell his kid he's moving the car. I'll be right there. I'm parking, son.
Oh,
All right. You know. You know.
and here he goes.
And the same goes for your health sense. And I think that like we said, it's amazing when you give people
Slow clap.
the tools to do things that they can do them and want to do them, and we think we've put enough tools out there that will make this happen.
Tools.
And I'm sure you get a lot of faith, you know, from being a part of that community. You know, of building
community?
this big, huge network of
Shaky Americans.
I was going to call it the earthquake.
Earthquake Americans.
We all are.
The place I know where Michael
What about the
J.
kids?
Fox goes,
Kids
called
stay
Bedrock. Twitch.
My kids are a force of nature.
You know, if I'm him, I'm sitting there, I'm looking at her going, why isn't this you? Why do I have to be the lucky one?
How did they get a
Man,
picture
you must
of
be him?
tired?
Oh, talking about it, all the kids he's had.
When I say Tracy has something to do with it.
Yeah, she had a little to do with it. Yeah.
Stood there while
Has a lot to do
you
with
tried
the
to get it in. Her belly button.
Great.
You know, what about, I mean, you and Tracy
What, am
have
I
been
gonna be
together
a human?
like 2 years.
This is awful.
That is it. That's like 150.
They are clapping more than the Danza show.
I was trying to.
I think.
I mean, you got any secrets?
they're just doing something he
like a
can't.
super hot chick?
Well, yeah, I mean, my
Unless he's
choice
trying to
is
pray.
amazing. I was very happy with lots of teeth. But also that
Why do we do
I
this?
think that you know, it's just like anything. It's one day at a time.
Yeah.
And trust. You know, your
Can you
partner
remember
and
the show he was
Give him
on?
room. Cut him some slack.
Oh, one day.
I think the whole thing about marriage is cutting slack.
Take it that way.
Comes in.
Sorry.
And getting out of your own situation and letting the other person be who they are.
Give
She's
him a little
great.
room.
Yeah.
And she's the cook in the family. You told
She's
me.
an amazing cook.
Of course she is.
Although I'd like to
I
say
make the popcorn.
he did mention off air. I'm reiterating. He did make one meal once. Yep, from this.
I had to
kid's
cook a meal
cookbook
one
right
day.
here. Yeah.
Did you know he was this bad?
We haven't. I've seen him bad, and I've seen him okay.
I was in charge of cooking a meal one day, so I took the Rachel Ray cookbook off the shelf, and I made biscuits and gravy.
And then I picked it up off the floor.
And they had biscuits, gravy, and chicken, and they were amazing.
It was good, right?
Why are you clapping for that?
Biscuits and gravy.
They are clapping like circus seals.
I hope you find it as entertaining
joke.
as I do. I was thinking about all of the great, wonderful entertainment you've given us over the years, and I thought about,
Not
if
including
you
right
could
now.
have one of those cats back over for dinner, would it be Alex? A little nerdy. Would it be Teen Wolf? Good appetite there. Probably a very good eater. Fun at parties. Who would you invite over out of all the people you had to be?
Wow, what character.
The me before this.
Exactly.
Hey, Alex.
Really?
I just love you.
More clapping.
Like Tina Yothers, because she hasn't worked since. That fucking non-Hollywood name.
Alex was great because he was, I was young and he kind of helped me express a lot of things that I
Yeah,
felt and I thought.
sure.
It was just a blast.
He was an
It's just
interesting way
terrible to
work
watch.
out.
sad,
I never thought about that, but you probably learned a lot.
Marty, what's with the shaking?
Vice versa.
Yeah, I could do a lot of things through Alex that I couldn't do myself.
Yeah.
And he was, smarter than me.
He's not smarter than you now. You caught up and you dusted Alex, let me tell
Well,
you.
and he also hooked me up with my wife.
That's right. And that's
Why are they
right.
clapping?
That song, great song. I remember that episode so well.
What is with the why is an applause sign going on? Is that what it is? They feel compelled.
Yeah, oh God.
They're seeing a sign that
Now
says
that's really
dance,
stuck in my
and
head.
they're seeing a sign that says applause, and it's just
And
awkward.
don't forget, if you go to our website, we'll drive you to his website so you can join Team Fox, because that's what we did today. Thank you so much, Michael. He loves you, baby.
He loves you, baby. Nice Kojak sign off, you fucking son of a
Yeah.
cunt. They're all standing for him and clapping.
You want to hug or shake?
Why don't we say hi to Jason in Wisconsin? Jason, what's up?
Uh-oh.
That is
Hey,
fucking
what's
sad.
up? Michael J. Fox cooks the shake and bake at home.
You know.
Said he waited on hold for a really long time.
Yeah, just for that.
It said
for
he
a
wanted-
shake and
it
bake
said he wanted
joke.
to donate money to the cause.
All right.
Yeah.
Went to the phone and then
That really is uncomfortable to watch, man. He's a young guy, man.
It just looks tiring.
They say it's tiring.
It looks exhausting.
What torture, man.
Yeah.
How can they not fucking fix that?
That sounds like something you could just
Because they don't want to
muscle
fund
relaxers.
stem cells.
Yeah, see, stem cell research would be great for that.
Thankfully, Bush will be out of office soon, and I really started to hate him because of the stem cell. It's like, God damn it, man. Fucking guys like that or Chris Reeve, it's like,
I don't think they
Why?
can help Christopher Reeve now.
not at all. But I mean,
don't
other
think so.
people,
Just leave him there. Bottom half rotting in the chair, the top half just taut skin.
yeah, with whatever team won the series that year's hat on.
And the kids putting makeup.
Putting makeup, Superman cape on.
And they take his arms and they prop his arms out with like two sticks, like he's flying, but he isn't. He's just a rotted corpse sitting there with his arms out like a goose.
Hey, let's go to
Ba, 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 ba. Look, right where we left him.
It's Fred in Brooklyn. Fred.
Fred.
Happy engagement, Opie. Happy engagement.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey,
Oh.
When Tracy cooks, is Michael in charge of scrambling the eggs?
Here come the jokes.
You know, do we have to continue down this road?
Thank you, Fred. All right, why don't we take a break? Rob
a
Bartlett in
horrid-
studio today, September 15th,
horrid
Comedy
disease.
Connection in Saugus, Massachusetts.